and I thought, I don't think this is the first thing people think of when they think of sex. And they don't
Right,
necessarily
right.
think of compassion. And that's when it occurred to me that there are many other stories like this out there. And I knew for myself personally, as a surrogate partner, also that there were many stories like this out there. So that's how I had the idea to make an anthology.
So, when we look at social justice, we look at the opportunity for everybody to have agency, whether it's over their own bodies, their own minds, their own worlds, really. And sex work and making it legal and recognizing it as work is really a big component of social justice because we recognize that people have the right to do what they want with their own bodies. And under capitalism, we all essentially are working regardless of what it is we're doing.
Remy, what do you think some of the biggest misconceptions are, maybe, about sex work? Because I imagine that's partly why you've put this anthology
Yeah.
together, is
Mhm.
to correct some impressions that people have, right?
Yeah. Yeah. I think one of the biggest misconceptions is that everyone who does sex work is doing it because maybe they have no other option or they're doing it under duress. That I think people conflate exploitation, uh, some with sex work and don't realize that, yes, I mean, it's true. Some people are doing it under duress. Some people are forced, that is the case. And some people also may feel like they don't have a lot of other options.
Right, right.
So it's not to say those things, are not for some people, but I
Right,
think
right.
people conflate all of it and think that that's the case for everyone. It's hard for some people, I think, to imagine that someone would actually want to do this work, that someone would
Mm,
have a choice and still choose to do some form of sex work and would find it, just like Willis said, actually empowering. Not
yeah,
just like, hey, I could do it and I'll make some cash, but like, I can do it, I'll make some cash. And I love this work. I am changing people's lives. I am empowering people. I am helping people, some people who have never had wanted, touch, intimacy, affection, helping them figure out their own bodies and how they work and how they connect with other human beings and discover their own sexuality. So I think those are a few of the misconceptions, just that
yeah.
the power behind it, the beauty behind it, the connection that can happen. I don't think people realize that that potential exists.